Hey 40 plusers, this is Deborah. I am recording my second video for today, so if you happen to see this outfit again in the recent videos, that's why. So, let's get real. Just quickly, on my face today. Alright, so that is not it. Okay. On my lips is the long-lasting lip liner in blush from e.l.f.'s $1 line. There. Now, it's a challenge to sharpen for some reason. I don't know if the wood grain is weird or something like that, because I keep getting scraped. That's why this one is this short, and like Spice is twice the size. That one's easier to sharpen for some reason. Okay, on my eyes, I'm doing a 2 eyelid primer solution right now. I'm using my Holy Grail Mica Beauty eyelid primer, and it looks like this. And then to kind of color correct some of the purple circles and veins and things like that, the Lemonade color correcting eyelid primer from Benefit. This is what that looks like. And then first thing I do on every eye look is I go in with Wet n Wild's Brulee single. Look at that. This is the first thing I've hit pan on. This is super soft, super silky, and it's just a great, for me, skin tone, and I put it down as a base over my primer. So for today, I used the Color Tattoo Metal line inked in pink. And this is really nice and creamy. And then from the Wet n Wild line again, Poster Child, I use this watermelon shade and then this peachier corally lighter shade. So this is over on the lid, over the Color Tattoo, and this is in the crease. And I'm digging it. It is definitely approved by my housemates. Alright, and Wet n Wild Hollywood Boulevard Fergie line highlighter. That's a golden pinky thing. And other stuff. I think that's all from Wet n Wild. So, now that we've got that out of the way, I actually wanted to go through some of the face brushes, bigger face brushes that I'm using. For 6 months, I used the e.l.f. Total Face brush, the white-handled $1 line. This came in a kit of 12 brushes, and until this week, basically, or this month, until February, I thought this was the softest thing since sliced bread. I have one that I haven't used, but I have this one, and they're basically the same stiffness and what have you. I thought this, I didn't know. My eyes have been opened. Can you see clearly now? Alright, so I'm still using this because I haven't emotionally separated from it, but in real life, I have found my brush soulmates. So, on Facebook, I asked around for if you were going to invest in one super fluffy, super decadent powder brush, what would it be? And I was expecting recommendations like Chanel or NARS or Hudo, or some other Japanese or Korean Luxe brands. I was expecting Luxe recommendations. And I got recommendations that threw me, but I decided to check them out. One was the It Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Powder Brush number 3. And here's this brush. And then the second one was the Too Faced Teddy Bear Hair Powder Brush. Okay, so we have e.l.f. and you can see the comparison. Similar in size. The e.l.f. is a rounded ferrule. The Too Faced is pinched in. Now, the e.l.f. is stiff and pokey. The Too Faced Teddy Bear Hair is decadently soft. I mean, jaw-droppingly soft. Now this came in a set of 5 brushes total, and I'll show you those also really quickly here in a little bit. So, noticeable difference. I mean, night and day. Okay? And we go to the Heavenly Luxe Jumbo Powder Brush number 3. Now, you can see that first. You can go like this, and you can kind of see there, if this was not misshapen, you can see that there, the teddy bear hair is a little bit bigger around. And we go to this brush, and you can see where it hits on my hand. This is a longer handled brush than any I have, and it's also longer than the e.l.f. Let's see, and the Too Faced is longer than the e.l.f. Okay, so now Too Faced is synthetic, and so is the It Cosmetics, and so is the e.l.f. Okay. First time I touched this, and still, I could not tell that something was touching my hand. It is so soft, so featherweight, so soft. You cannot even tell that there's something on your hand. You have a sensation of a caress, but it is life-changing. Life-changing. Oh my God. It's just... it's a caress. This is decadently soft, but it is, you know, it is a brush that's touching you. Okay? Especially if you're on the outside, out here on the edges. The center is really nice. But with this It Cosmetics brush, no matter where it touches your dermis, your derma. It's a caress. It is not a foreign object touching you. It is not a brush. It is a loving caress. Changed my life. I will be investing in more of these at some point when I can afford them, but I'm keeping this puppy. I'm going to cherish it. Look at how much give but yet structure is in those bristles. I'm not doing this hard. Look at that. And they just flexible, soft, decadent, unbelievable. Now, even with the Too Faced, there is give, but they have a lot more of a structure to them. And that's probably the difference in between knowing it's a brush and feeling like you're being loved and caressed. Elf, you were good to me. Very good to me for 6 months. But I have to break up with you. I'm going to continue my love with my Too Faced teddy bear brush and my love affair with IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe. So hit the door, Jack. I just broke up with my brush. It's emotional for me. Okay, weirdness over. This brush. If you're gonna buy a brush that's going to last you the rest of your life, as long as you take care of it, the quality of this brush, the Heavenly Luxe Jumbo Powder IT Cosmetics number 3. Amazing. Amazing. I cannot wait to be able to afford other brushes in this line. I cannot wait. I may not wait. Hello, Amex. And this Too Faced Teddy Bear 5-piece set. This is the powder brush. You can see it's dramatically smaller. So this is just really nice as well. Really, 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 really nice. And the other 4 brushes in the set are eye brushes. So we have an angled contour. I've used these today. This is the all over shadow brush, or the C brush, or the paddle brush, whatever you want to call it. This is the blending brush. I didn't use this today. I don't know about this brush. I don't know. And then this they call the liner brush. You see it's thick, but then it comes to a point. I use this on my inner corner and underneath my lash line, but it's not thin enough to, in my opinion, to be a liner brush, but certainly a precision detailed brush. So here's the 5-piece teddy bear hair set. Love it. Keeping it. Here's the Heavenly Luxe Jumbo Powder Brush number 3. Love it. Going to cherish it forever. Maybe I'm just going to pet myself with it. Okay. Other brushes that have also helped me part ways with my e.l.f. brush. This is a beefy, substantial fan brush from Julep. Oh, it's upside down. I always do that. Julep fan brush. And it is great size. And it's got some thickness to it, if you can see that. And also very, very soft. And I've been doing cheek highlight over my brow highlight, and it makes it easy to go down my nose. So I love this brush from Julep. I'm totally pleased that I have it. Ulta's retractable kabuki. This is a great feeling brush. Super soft. Compares to the Too Faced. And I don't know if a handled or a regular kabuki from Ulta would feel like this, but this retractable kabuki, I use it for blush with it up tight to give a precision stamp and drag. I put it halfway down like that and do contouring, and then all the way down for all over bronzing. And that's what I'm using this for, the Ulta retractable kabuki gunmetal case. Awesome. Love it. As soft as the Too Faced teddy bear hairbrush set. From e.l.f., the Ultimate Kabuki Brush. I've talked about this a few times now. It's huge. And it is very soft. It is not as soft as the It or the Ulta or the teddy bear hair, but it is much, 40 times softer than this. This I'm using to do bronzing, defining down my neck, pulling things down into my chest, into my cleavage. That's what I love this for. Absolutely. I have used it to bronze all over, especially my hairline, because it covers the area so well. And I can also use this under my jaw with a softer all over bronzer, not a contour, but so love this also. So I have broken up with my e.l.f. Total Face Brush. It's at an angle, I guess that look at that. I didn't realize. It's lopsided too. Maybe it's pouting. So I have officially broken up with my e.l.f. Total Face Brush. I'm bleeding. What happened? I guess the brush got even. Okay, this is Deborah. Check me out on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, any social media outlet, really. Like this video, subscribe, ask me questions about the brushes if you want. I can try to answer them. They are all synthetic brushes. In fact, I don't own any natural hair bristles. Not that I'm against it necessarily, but with the way these synthetic brushes are working, I don't have to make a decision. My conscience can stay clear, and I can use these synthetic brushes and be in heaven with the heavenly looks from It Cosmetics. Be happy, be healthy, learn something new every day. I've learned that this It Cosmetics brush has changed my life. I have 2 products that have changed my life now. Ciao, I'm out.